Hello everyone, I am back once again with another session for Legend ZA. So, interestingly enough, we're gonna actually, still be doing some stuff here, particularly with the ZA Royale, or should I say the Infinite ZA Royale. You see, in the last two sessions, I actually did a couple of reward matches to see if this 39th mission would actually be completed, and obviously that didn't happen. So here's what I'm going to do right now to start things off. I'm actually going to, I'm going to do another one of these matches. If it's an important trainer like Evo or something like that, we're going to basically see how the rematch goes through. But if it's another inconsequential NPC like the taxi guy, then obviously we're just going to simply skip it. Or I'm just going to say next and we're just going to see the next opponent until we get somewhere with this mission, because I find it strange that it's just telling us to keep on battling in the Infinite ZA Royale. It doesn't even tell you how many matches you need to do before it actually, is considered complete, So it's just we're going to find out right now how many matches we're going to do. Right now I have my challenger's ticket. This is one of the reasons why I say that if the opponent is not important, we're just going to cut to the next one. Because while I'm doing this, I'm also going to be, not showing the whole grind to get the challenger's ticket, because y'all know that takes a long time. So, yeah. You know what it's also doing to my team, though? It's also, making them probably a lot more over-leveled than they probably should be. But this is the post-game, so I guess it doesn't really matter how high in level they are at this point. But anyways, yeah, as you can see, this is going to be our third challenger's ticket that we have to submit, so we can get our third opponent. Okay, the leader of Team MZ is now here. Okay. So these opponents are actually, at least, familiar faces, not just some nobodies. So that's good to know. So let's see if Lita is now going to finally battle me with her Mega Starmie, because the last few times that I've battled her, I think she's never used Starmie, so it would be interesting to see how she uses it at this point. Get ready to check out Mega Starmie's dance moves. Okay, finally you Mega Evolved that dang Starmie. Or you evolved the Starmie to, or Staryu. Jeez, I can't even. I'm so accustomed to calling it Starmie in general, even though it does have a pre-evolution. But yeah, let's see. Still dancing with it, cause she the leader of Team MZ. Fair enough. This is a Klotzer. I let off with Houndoom because unfortunately I did not expect to get Lita as my opponent. So what we gotta do is get the hell out of dodge and go straight for Rose Raid, take a hit, which is fine. Even if I get confused, just go for the Giga Drain and we should get all of our HP back. I also didn't pay attention to what level was she. Just gonna go into Vanilux. There we can go to Houndoom. Goes for the Icy Wind. Gonna go for... Okay, it's level 69 as well. So these opponents are now starting to become relatively high level. That's good to know. Vaporeon. I love how she sends in the matchups to counter me. Just go back to Rose Raid. Okay, Vaporeon is something else though. That thing is just super chunky. So we're just gonna go for the Poison Jab here. And boom. We did have to take a Blizzard though. Emolga. Let's go for the plus Poison Jab. Oh shit, I went for the Mutt Shot like a fool. Okay, that was my fault. That was definitely my fault there. I'm gonna go for... Yeah, let's go into Sharpedo. But we gotta take this thing out ASAP. 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 Before it does anything funny. We're gonna Mega Evolve with Mega Sharpedo. Or Sharpedo, obviously. It's not Mega yet. Imagine Mega Sharpedo. Oh shit. Oh, that's silly me. You're gonna send out Starmie, and it's gonna be Mega Starmie, I'm assuming, so yeah. Here we go. Come on, Starmie. Let's show him how we get him on with the good foot. Okay. Let's see what you can do. Oh, I see what she means with the good foot. Yeah, because, Mega Starmie has legs now, actual, legs. Look like Patrick Star out here for some reason. Oh, it went for bulk up, so this was going to be a physical Starmie? I don't know how I feel about that. Sorry, Lita, but that's how things are. I know I lost, but I gave you a good fight, huh? Kevin. Guess I'm pretty great. Yeah, not bad. You did force me to switch my mons over and over again. Kind of like what Urban did in our last encounter. Does she have any last words? From looks of it, no. But as you can see, 3 reward matches now. Moonball. 10 pieces of EXP candy. And come back and try another challenger's ticket. Okay. But, as you can see, nothing. If we go outside. If we go outside and there's nothing, obviously that's where we can, like, you know, stand by. Yeah, nothing. So, what we're going to do here basically is just, well, stand by, obviously, until we get the next challenger's ticket, and then we're going to see what our next opponent is from there. So, give me a sec, obviously. Okay, now we got the 4th challenger's ticket now. Yeah, let's do it. Who's our next one? Tarragon. Okay. I don't think I've battled Tarragon since the Racing construction match that we had over there before we battled Canary for the first time. So that's interesting. So far, everybody... So, just the first guy was the taxi guy, and that's it. From there, everybody's just straight up tough. That's funny. I would have liked it if they actually buffed him, honestly, but I guess they didn't feel like it or something. You might have been beaten, or you might have beaten my finest scaffolding course, but let's see if your battling skills are up to snuff. And you have doubts after everything I've gone through? Insane work. Okay, Mr. Tarragoni. And I led with Houndoom again because I'm silly again, I guess. Alright. Give me Roserade, s'il vous plaît. He went for Amnesia so that this doesn't do a lot of damage. How do you like that? This is still going to do a decent amount, but like, damn. Gonna Leash Seed in case he goes for something funny. That Heavy Slam is going to hurt. But at least take this thing out. Stay away from the rocks. Ooh, Roserade. I think you're going to have a field day here. A real heavy field day here. A real heavy field day. Damn, this is gonna be free for Roserade, I think. Let's go for the Mud Shot. Stay away from the rocks so we don't take unnecessary damage. Crocodile. You're gonna bulk up, but you know, setups in this game kind of suck actually. Excadrill. This is the one that might actually give me problems, and I'm fine with that. Roserade has already put enough work. Come on, Excadrill. Time to show this kid what you can drill can do. Yeah, I think he already did that last time, though. And he actually did almost give me the whooping, but right now I think I just have the full advantage. I got Roserade, and if Roserade goes down, I got Feraligatr, and if Feraligatr goes down, I got Sharpedo, so it's like... 2 of these mons can Mega on top of that. Ew, you're gonna Swords Dance, though, now. And that Mega Horn will do a lot. But the Mud Shot was actually surprisingly enough to take you out. I thought it was actually going to live by a smidgen like most mons usually do, but I guess not. Alright, you got me. I lost. Tell you what, I'll fix up your hotel free of charge. Oh, that's funny. That wouldn't be a bad idea, though. It'll probably help us with getting more customers or something. Keeping Hotel Z alive. 4 matches. Reward, okay. Level Ball. 10 pieces of EXP candy. Try another one. Still nothing from the looks of it. Let's go outside, see if there's anything there. Still nothing, I see. Okay, then give me another sec while I get another challenger's ticket. Fifth challenger's ticket now. It's the nerdy kid that I lost to a while ago. Now the question is he gonna be leveled up or is he just gonna be shitty like the taxi guy? We're gonna find out right now. If he's buffed, we'll see how he battles. But if it's just nerf shit, we skip that shit. You again? Shocking, considering what rank X vibe you had back when we first met. Okay, so he knows that I actually have battled him before, so he's acknowledging that. Does this mean he actually got better? Scolipede, he did get better, okay. This is what I wanted to see from the taxi guy. I don't know why they didn't do that with him. 68? And setting up spikes on top of that. Get out of here. Get out of there, Houndoom. It's also raining, though. We're going to go into Rosary for this. We're going to go for the Giga Drain. Why did I go for that? I don't know why I went for that. Yeah, that's just going to hurt for no reason. You went into Alakazam? Damn it, man. Nah. I think not. You have Focus Blast on this thing. Holy cranberries. This man giving me the work. Well. Now you got me Toxic Spikes. Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna send out Rosary just to not lose Houndoom. Being pressed into a corner is what pushes me to get serious. Don't I sound cool when I say that? I mean, anyone sounds cool when they say something with the utmost confidence. So, I mean, what can I tell you? Furfrou. Okay, he doesn't have a Mega Furfrou or anything like that, so good to know. Also, I went for the freaking why aren't you going for the Poison Jab? Are you just trying to give him the free win? I think not. Even when I tried to get good in the ZA Royale, I still never stood out in class. Can't catch a break. Rip the youngin'. Well, that was actually an interesting match. Too bad that couldn't have happened for the taxi guy. If this is an infinite ZA Royale, I'm kind of hoping that this taxi guy comes back, but this time with a buff team, because otherwise, then that's just kind of sad. Even if he has his 3 months only, at least have them leveled up or something. To at least show that he has like some form of arc or something. Anyways, this is the 5th reward match. Are we going to get something now, or are we going to have to go to freaking battle number 6? We're going to probably like stop around battle 10 or 7, I don't know. Maybe 10. Okay, nothing here. Now what about over there? Nothing still. Great. That's just great. Okay, here we go again with this shit. Now it's Gwyn we're dealing with, okay. And unfortunately, I think I led with Rosary this time. How do you like them apples? Why do I battle in the ZA Royale? Because I prefer the night. That makes sense. Nighttime is when you have like the most time to do all kinds of things, although it's also ideal for you to take a rest as well though. Otherwise you'd feel rather miserable. Okay, Fist of Justice, Gwyn. Leads with the net. Oh, okay, this is not terrible for Rose Rage, so I guess we can deal with it. My Rose Rage, I gotta say, it really just puts in the work. It always does well no matter where it's put right now. Okay, but there's that. Now, I do believe she'll want to send in, like, Shandy or something. No, Frostlass. Okay, that makes sense. We're going to go into Houndoom for that. Just go for the Flamethrower. Ew, you got a coverage on that. But thankfully didn't do too much because this is Alpha Houndoom. Gengar. Houndoom just Dark Pulls that. before he goes for that silly hypnosis. Gorgeist goes down. I think she gets destroyed. Trick or treat. But, you know, trick or treat for you. Shandy. This is gonna get Dark Pulse. Ghost types have always been historically for me like the easiest team. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, and Burn It All. Even though you've tried that before and it failed. But yeah. Still doing the gesture of Fist of Justice. With her mega hat or something. I find it funny that her hat looks literally like Chandelure. But that ain't enough to freaking beat my Houndoom. Even though it does cost a little bit. I will admit. But Shandies don't really got much for Houndoom. It doesn't even get Water Pulse because it's a fire type, so it can't get Earth Power either. I don't think he gets Power Gem either. Seriously? Yep. Effectively. If you don't know what Sirius is, then you clearly don't know who I am. But it be what it be. So that's Gwyn. 6 reward matches now. Yep. And now, do we have something going on here? Nope. Now what about outside? Crap, sling it. Nothing. 7th challenger's ticket now. Now who are we gonna get? Laban, okay. Laban is next. Now let's see what she's gonna say. The Infinite ZA Royale is great. It helps me forget about Lady Jacinthe. Oh man, I don't blame you, honestly. This character has to be like one of the most sympathetic ones of this whole game so far. The other one being AZ, who is no longer with us. May rest in peace. Her loveliness. SBC. I like how she looks lovely, but it's also crazy. Now here's Houndoom. Can I even do anything with Houndoom? Pretty hard. Sludge Bomb. Damn. Okay, we took out the Noivern. Tyrantrum. Yeah, this thing is not gonna do much. Yeah, I was trying to like see if I could dodge, but nah, I can't. I'll have to go into Rose right now. Just gonna go for the Giga Drain. There goes Tyrantrum. Altaria. Let's go for, I don't want to use plus moves just yet. But this thing is forcing me to, I'll admit. See if we can yeah, there we go. We got the poison at least on this thing. Oof. Okay, those fire spins are kind of being... Ew, what are you guys throwing? What has even going on here? Well, poor Rosemary kind of went through a lot right there. Ew, guard jump. I forgot that she had a guard jump. And you're going for the nasty Swords Dance. I don't know why I'm going for this though. Ow. That's gonna hurt like I'm... Okay, there goes that. Let's go into Sableye now. Just go for the Ice Punch on this thing. But go for it now, before this thing starts getting destructive. There goes Dragalge. Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can... Yeah, you said that before. I like how they acknowledge that we're battling again, and yet they repeat the same stuff that they said the first time. Like, come on, man. You know better than that. And it couldn't be more evident. Anyways, we're just gonna go for a nice punch, see what we can do there. Did that. Now Shadow Claw. took me out. Fair enough. I'm just gonna send in Sharpedo. I'm gonna Mega Evolve. Just to flex on her. Last time this Sharpedo was not able to do anything against her Dragalge because we were fighting in the Jacinthe zone and that kind of didn't let me do much. But now, no holds barred. So that's low-key payback. Battling you makes me remember how sharp my skills used to be back before I met the dreadful Jacinthe. Again, I can't blame you. That character, she looks lovely, but she's hella annoying though. Like, without a doubt. But yeah, okay, 7 reward matches. Could the lucky number 7 actually consider this this mission complete now? From the looks of it, no, nothing. Now what about outside? Because these are like my 2 ways to find out if this thing is gonna trigger anything. Nope, still nothing. I don't know if it's me, but I'm starting to get the impression that this might actually, this, in order to be considered complete, I think I have to fight literally everyone in the ZA Royale. We're gonna see right now. I'm actually gonna do this for like, I'm gonna do the 10 matches. If after 10 matches, nothing happens, then we're just gonna forget about that and we're just gonna, like, I don't know, try to look for Zygarde then, I guess. That's like the last thing we need to do, I feel. So, yeah. Okay, now we got the 8th match. Or the 8th ticket, I meant to say. Well, technically we're gonna get the 8th match too, but... Okay, now we get Naveen. I want to see if I can get Urban, and from there, maybe we'll do the 10th match afterwards, and if there's still nothing, then I guess what we're just gonna do, like I said before, is just, you know, look for Zygarde. Alright, yeah, blah, blah. It's kind of a shame we don't get to see, like, how we make our entry. We just appear at the court, but at least they're actually saying something different for once. So I'll give them that. A battle seems like the most fitting way to show how grateful I am to you, don't you think? I mean, I guess. This guy kept it short and sweet, interestingly enough. I mean, I think a lot of these trainers do, actually. Ariados? You still have that Ariados. I think it's high time to start making changes to your team, Naveen. Cause this thing is just gonna go down. Okay, the sticky whiff, fair enough, but we just gotta stay away from that. He also has a Sableye. Well, okay, to be fair, I also have a Sableye. His has Power Gem though. Oh wow, he missed. I did not think that would miss. Also, he should have just... Oh yeah, you can't spam Power Gem. I was like, why are you going for Shadow Claw? It's because these moves have cooldown. I keep forgetting that. Okay, just go for the Earth. Oh shoot. Okay, come here, Houndoom. You're gonna have to switch out. Whoa, not to this though. You got an Aegis Slash though. That's kind of insane work. You went for the King Shield? Are you for real? Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna go for the Mud-Shot yet again. There he goes. You have to take advantage of when Aegis Slash goes in the stance mode. I kind of tried to make my other mons like do stuff, but it's kind of difficult. Scrafty's gonna Mega Evolve right away. Okay. Is it me or did you only have 3 mons? It's nice to see these guys actually pulling off the Mega Evolution, not just in the Rogue Megamon battles. Mega Scrafty looks like he have a hoodie on. Oh yeah, no, this is his last mon. Damn. Also, I wasn't paying attention, but here we go. I don't think Sharpedo's it for this, so we're just gonna go into Feraligatr. Yeah, just to go for the liquidation, really. We're just gonna go for that, and boom. With Naveen, I still don't have to use Mega Evolution, but I also can't use Mega Sharpedo because Mega Scrafty kind of destroys Mega Sharpedo. Since you won, I'll admit it. I'm really happy that we're both on Team MZ. Well, good for you, man. It's nice to see you lightening up a little bit. Every time you lighten up more, it's always nice to see. huh? 10 pieces of EXP candy. Sure. Still nothing, huh? Neither outside nor in here, right? I think we might have to run into Urban in order for this thing to be at least considered complete. But if after 10 matches nothing happens, then I think that's just gonna be what I think it is. But anyways, once again, give me a sec. Dude, this is getting way too insane now. But this is the 9th match now. It's even. Let's see how she does. You have Ivor and then you have Ivan. How do you like them apples? Let's get this over with because she's busy. I understand her for sure. Aromatisse. I think she had this mono already. And of course it's raining again for some reason. How come why when I lead with Houndoom is it always raining? What is this cheat? Her mons are actually at level 68, so once again, leveling up. I think it's kind of sad that only the freaking taxi guy did not level up. Oh yeah, that is gonna wait. Yeah, but I say that this is getting ridiculous because my mons, literally all 6 of my mons are freaking level 90 now. But this mission still doesn't want to be completed for some reason. Like, how do you like them apples? Won't let you end this quickly? It's already quick enough, honestly. And this doesn't Mega Evolve, so you're pretty much done though. Even if you protect once. Even the Dark Pulse was enough. Yeah, no. This ain't it. This was probably one of the fastest matches we've had so far. I think I'll take a level around. Yeah, from this loss. Yeah, okay. And enough said. That was pretty quick. But I don't think this is going to be the one. 9 award matches. Okay, so we're going to do one more. And if, you know, if nothing happens, then it's Zygarde time. Unless I'm out of time, actually. Which, that's something I'm going to be able to find out based on how I compile everything here. Yeah, because this is all going to be like, almost like a montage, honestly. Because getting these challengers tickets in themselves is already like a grind, honestly. If me getting all these mons to level 90 just because of all those challengers tickets that I have to keep constantly getting, you know, it's like, you know, it's just kind of insane work. But it be what it be. Anyways, give me a sec for the last challenger's ticket here. At least for this 10th match. Okay, it all comes down to this. We're gonna see if this 10th match actually does me justice. Nah, it's just Rintaro. Never mind. I don't think this is gonna lead to anything. We're just gonna do this match and we're just gonna, yeah. I grinded this whole time just to not get anywhere. How do you like them apples? Gonna make Restaurant Lanai into a 3-star. Yeah, I'll wait and see. I'm looking forward to that moment. But that's certainly not gonna come by beating me. And before he still only has these 3 mons, I'd be deceased. Well, he has 5 mons, so it's not. These are not the only mons he has. 69 though. There we go. That's for going for protect. Okay, you got Espeon, but this thing kind of just goes down to. You know what? I'm gonna give Roserade some work. Of course, he gets Umbrian. Of course, you keep protecting because you're a wimp. Of course, you Moonlight. I'm gonna Leash Seed since killing you is kind of difficult now. I refuse to use plus moves, even though I think I should use them. Especially if this guy's gonna be annoying with this shenaniganry. There we go. Sorrow reaching last course meal. The fear of being down to your last Pokemon. Yeah. At least you got more Pokemon. Unlike most folks here. And because you're not really doing me anything, you're just gonna get poison jabbed and then Giga Drained. That should be the whole deal. Okay. I was kind of hoping this 10th match would be Urbane, but alas. I'm kind of wondering if this is all RNG based too, honestly. But oh well. We did get some interesting competitors here and there though. But I think it's all random. 10 reward matches. Yeah, I think this is just gonna be like, you know, it's just gonna basically come down to encountering everyone that I've fought against in the ZA Royale, as well as in the, you know, like in the promotion matches and all that stuff. So, I guess what we're gonna do here from here on out. I don't even know if I have time, honestly. If so, then I'll just simply look for. I'm just gonna see if I can find Zygarde. So there's no indicator, huh? When was the last time I saw Zygarde? It was around this area, no? We're fighting in Prism Tower now. But just to... I'm wondering if I should go here or if I should go to the Lysander labs. Because we have to keep in mind that Lysander told me about about the Yveltal and Xerneas. So what if Zygarde is not even here anyway? And I have to like maybe run into Lysander again. Lysander is probably walking out and about, but if not, then maybe he's in the Lysander labs. We're gonna check that right now. I forgot where Lysander labs was though. Somewhere around here. Rust Syndicate? No, that's the Rust Syndicate office. There it is, Lysander Cafe. Let's see if he's maybe there and maybe he can tell me where I can find Zygarde. Since he was the one that seemed to be interested in me getting the legendary mons in the first place. Let's see. Let's see. He's not... Wait. Did I miss him? Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, right here. No, he's not. I was hoping he'd like sit around here on the sidelines, but he's not in here. Let me see if he's in here then. Nah. I kind of doubt it, honestly. Watch him be like locked away up here, honestly. Just hiding in secrecy. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I hate that on my TV. This shit is just way too dark. I like how all this shit is still telling me the same shit. No, there's nothing here. Maybe I should just go over there then to where I last saw Zygarde, which was in the Wild Zone 20, which was... I like how it became a Wild Zone after, you know, Prism Tower went to hell, unfortunately. Also, where the hell am I going? I can't see shit, honestly. I hate this. I better not go back here ever again. I remember when I beat like the team members of whatever crime syndicate I'm beating. In my case, it was mostly Team Galactic and Team Flare, but Like when I beat them, I usually try going into their bases to see if there's like anything else, honestly, to the whole thing, but usually there isn't. Although I do think it's cool that you get to see the whole base still, honestly. But yeah, no, there's nothing in here. So my last attempt here is basically just to look into this, honestly. Okay. Let's see. How do we get over there? We're gonna go over here just to see if maybe he's just hanging around somewhere. Maybe if I run into Zygarde, I'll run into Lysander as well. Because I have a feeling that Lysander's still behind this whole thing of Zygarde not appearing in the area. Wild Zone 20. It's a new spot. This is what Prism Tower was. You know what this means? That now that Prism Tower is basically like this, that means that Clement, if he's still around, honestly, he now has no job as a gym leader probably, or they're gonna relocate him somewhere else. Yeah, no, I don't see anything here. There's some Alpha Mons though, like Alpha Chomp, Alpha Electros. No sign of Zygarde though. Unless what I'm supposed to do is actually take care of all these mons. I don't know. Where the hell? There's like items here, but that's about it. There's nothing like significant here. There's a TM for Draco Meteor. I didn't even know this move would be I didn't even know it would be a TM. Are you kidding me? Good items though. I like how I'm just like ignoring these mons because it's like they don't mean anything to me. I like how here I can actually go up, but over there I couldn't. What the hell's going on here? So if he's not here, then where is this goddamn thing? Unless I have to beat the whole freaking the whole ZA Royale thing. I'd be damned if that's the case. Okay then, I don't know, man. This is weird. So he's not in Wild Zone 20. He's not in the Lysander labs. Do I have to go back to Hotel Z? Maybe he'll tell me something there? A being that gives and a being that takes. I see. Okay, so maybe I just needed to go back. I didn't have to frickin' battle all those people in the ZA Royale. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much, but my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair, in resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. Probably saw your virtues, no? And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Oh great, so I'm actually gonna battle Lysander. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Now the question is this the only time I battle Lysander, or is he gonna like get into the infinite ZA Royale and rematch infinitely? Because that'd be kind of cool. But if you just battle him once and then he disappears, sad face. That's kind of what happened in X and Y. I mean, technically we battled him 3 times there, but they were all like in a short amount of time. Like you battle him once, then a little bit of time passes, then you battle him again, then a little bit of time passes again, and then you battle him one more time, and that's it, basically. You know what the good thing about Pokemon X and Y was? Even though you beat Team Flare, even though you beat Lysander, when you do Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, you can actually select his battle music so that he is not forgotten, and so you can get a kick out of the music, honestly. Because that was one of the things I liked about the Pokemon games too, honestly, was the music. The art, the JRPG or RPG or whatever the hell, the whole concept of JRPGs or RPGs in general is not necessarily my thing, honestly. You've seen some of my content on YouTube. You should know that I'm more about action games, if anything. But Pokemon just has something about it that I like, honestly. The music is one of them. I think the immersion of just being like a character in the game, you know, like you can name the character after yourself and all that stuff, and you become the character, and you're in this world basically of a well-known franchise such as Pokemon. I think that's like the thing that always got me, like with this franchise way back in the earlier days and whatnot, and it still kind of is a thing for me today, honestly. But you know that with the whole stuff that's been going on with, with the games lately, it's kind of driving me away a little bit. But anyways, all that digression aside, let's get into this. To keep the world in balance, huh? That's the new mission. Okay. So we have to battle L, huh? Okay. I am curious if he's gonna have his original, like, his, team boss, Team Flare boss theme, or is it just gonna be the same Team Flare theme from Team Nova and whatnot? So here we go. Getting ready. Here we go, Lysander. Are you prepared to battle me? Let's battle. Let's see what you're made of. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. Okay, let's see how you do after all these years. Ooh. Trainer L. Oh, he doesn't go by Lysander anymore. He's just now Pokemon Trainer L. Team Flare is no longer. Pyroar. Houndoom. Okay, let's see. We're gonna battle. We're gonna go for Dark Pulse. He's at level 78, so that's actually pretty high level, actually. It's too bad that I actually grinded like a numbskull for fucking just to beat the Z-Ray Royale thingy, but it's probably pointless. We would have been on even grounds if it wasn't for that, honestly. Although, to be fair, this damn mon is actually pretty chunky. The Garbodor did put in work. I don't know if I want to... We'll go into this. I don't want my good mons to go down. Yeah, go for that. We're going to go for Shadow Sneak. Night Slash. Wow. Florges. You're gonna. Oh wait, that's a Florges. I'm silly. I should have went in the Rose Raid. Oh well, now I'm gonna do it. Just go for the Poison Jab. We're all like at level 90 now though. Get my HP back. You have a Florges though. That's actually surprising. I never expected you to use Florges. Noivern too? Wow. We're gonna Poison Jab here, and ouch, that's gonna hurt like crazy. Yeah, I was gonna try to switch out, but I guess now I have to go into Talonflame. Okay, so Lysander's actually putting up one hell of a fight. Like, holy damn. Even with my over-leveled team, it's still like, Oh, you have Sableye too. Dude, Naveen, I, and Lysander all seem to have a Pokemon in common. That's actually kind of cool. Won't deny. Okay, my Talonflame is almost going down here. Your last Pokemon is Gyarados. Okay, there is a bit of a problem with that, actually. I don't look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is a beauty to this world after all. Wow, he's even giving me props in the middle of this match. Okay, the problem with Lysander here is that I don't think neither Feraligatr nor Sharpedo have anything for this actually. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we have with Talonflame, and we couldn't, so that's a rip me. Okay, we're gonna send this out just to go for some damage. We're gonna go for the crunch first, see if we can lower the defense maybe. Then yeah, go for the damage right there. Okay, we're gonna go for that. Dude, this Gyarados is literally not going down. This is worrisome. He has Earthquake. Holy goddamn. Okay, it's gonna come down to Sharpedo then. Go Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve. Okay. Sharpedo's gonna have to just go for crunches and liquidations then. Go for it, go for it. God damn it. Get me out of here. I hate when I do this. And, you know why this is happening? Because I'm trying to focus and the game just doesn't do it, and then it, like, I press my moves immediately, but it takes me to the freaking menu, which is dumb. Look at that, and he gets free attacks on top of that. Okay, come on, man, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Damn. Damn, I was about to lose that because the game once again being janky. Holy shit. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. I think he said something similar to this when you battle him in X and Y, but I think at the time back then he was more like on the so you are like that, huh? Rather than being more like on the conceding side of things. But wow, okay. I wasn't expecting the Lysander match, but okay. This is why we battle. To reach understanding. Trainer to trainer. Trainer to Pokemon. And Pokemon to Pokemon. Yeah, that makes about sense. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. Are you gonna join it? 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. One of those was me, by the way. But yeah, if I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Yeah, no, you went kind of crazy back then, actually. You weren't even thinking, I think. In fact, I think because you lost that third time, it was why you even went, like, crazy afterwards. I would know. And there it is. Zygarde. I was looking for you, man. Where the heck were you? Zygarde. Oh, so you just showed up just to leave again? How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. Oh, and I was just there because that was the last place I saw him, so I was like, you know what? Maybe he's hanging around somewhere over there. But I guess I had to battle Lysander first, huh? Interesting. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. I see. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Yeah, I can imagine what he wants, though. Wants me to probably catch him. And, you know, probably encounter him in one more match. Although, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was actually going to, like, probably end things off right there with, like, Zygarde, but I was not expecting the Lysander match, so that kind of took a little bit of time, honestly. And after looking at all of the matches that I did for the ZA Royale, I actually am going to showcase all of them, honestly. So, yeah, and that might take a little bit of time. Even if it doesn't reach the hour mark, I don't know how this match with Zygarde is going to be, especially now that we know that it not only has the complete form, but also the mega form. So we don't know which version of Zygarde are we going to fight. I'm assuming the complete form, since we already fought the 10% form and the 50% form. So I want to believe that this final match with Zygarde is going to probably be in the complete form. So yeah. So, and that's going to take a lot of time. So obviously, yeah, this session is probably just going to have to end here, unfortunately. So yeah. And let it be known that even if I don't finish the the ZA Royale thing. Like if I don't accomplish it for some reason, honestly, I'll probably just end it at that. Which means that this encounter with Zygarde is probably gonna be the finale for this game, honestly. At least as far as covering it on my channel, honestly. So yeah, it's been fun for sure, honestly. Like I already told you that I kind of have been having fun with this game. In fact, the reason I actually showcased 10 matches from the freaking from the freaking Infinite ZA Royale thing, is because I actually was, grinding a lot for those challengers tickets, and I'd be lying to you if I told you it wasn't kind of like, I don't want to say addicting, but it was like, I kind of liked it, honestly, so I was willing to do it. It's kind of like what Legends Arceus had, where if you actually start catching Pokemon, you just kind of want to catch more, pick up whatever items are in the ground as well. So it's that sort of thing. There is like an addicting aspect about the whole game, but I have no problems with it, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, with all that said, if you watched this session for Legends ZA, thank you for watching as always. Hope to catch you fellas for what I can only assume is going to be probably the final session for this game. And, whenever that comes and all that good stuff. For now, just take it easy and have yourselves a good one.